Oh my. What is that? It's the Unknown.
But this is immersive Willy Wonka experience in Glasgow is not the golden ticket. So what happened? A guy, some people, and they're called like they're under the name like the Illuminati or something like that. Their production teams like the Illuminati or the Illuminati something. You know how we love the Illuminati here at Hoffcast. Big fans of the Illuminati. And what's going on here? They had an idea in their head to make a little cash, and they thought they got a little bit too big for the britches, you know. Bit of a little bit more than they could chew.
That's the Gallery Gourmet. My name is Willy Wonka.
For more than 50 years, the story of Willy Wonka and his chocolate factory has captured our imaginations.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination.
Conjuring up a magical experience chock full of candy and chocolate rivers.
You know, no other factory in the world mixes its chocolate by waterfall. But it's the only way if you want it just right.
Those are the images parents had in mind when they took their families
better be safe
to the
for me to
Willy
show.
Wonka experience in Scotland.
You news outlet, you better be safe. If you can show it, news, I better be able to show it from your shit.
The advertisement spoke of cascading chocolate fountains and giant mushrooms filled with sweets, but instead they got this.
So you get nothing.
A nearly empty warehouse.
We got in, there was maybe 20 chairs, something like that. A few tables.
Look at that.
Half-inflated bouncy castle.
A sad-looking Oompa.
Oh, dude, this isn't even the worst picture of her. There's a way worse picture of this lady here. And then she got a meth lab. There's a bottle of cologne over there. It's either Crown Royal or that's cologne. Like some Musk or some Elon Musk or something. Why doesn't Elon Musk have his own cologne called Musk? Do it.
Standing next to a half-finished science project.
And we were all just kind of looking at each other.
That means they haven't got the chili powder for the meth yet. Look at this place. It actually looks kind of fun.
And just,
I want them to bring it back, honestly, so I can do Hoff Fitness Challenge 2025 there next year.
Really.
One parent telling ABC his kids were given a jelly bean and a half cup of limeade. No chocolate.
A jelly bean? Oh, hey, guess what? Welcome to Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. We ain't got no chocolate. Oh, what do you got? We got a jelly bean and maybe half a cup if we poured a little bit too much of some lemonade. And because it's the Panera charged lemonade. So that's the reason why we didn't want to give the kids too much. We didn't want any kids dying out here. You know? It's not really Panera charged lemonade. I'm just making a joke there, but
his kids were given a jelly bean and a half cup of limeade. No chocolate to be found.
And my little girl, she's only 4. She was dressed up and as Willy Wonka and everything, so she was really looking forward to it. And
dude, that's what you see when you walk in. Dude, the only person who's gonna fall for that trap is Wile E. Coyote. Isn't that what the Roadrunner did? Was like, am I thinking of a different cartoon where he'd paint like on the wall like a tunnel, and then like he would run around the side of the wall, and then the coyote would like run into the wall or something. This is the level they're thinking on here.
Was quite disappointed.
Even Paul Connell, the man hired to play Wonka, says he was duped.
I was very excited, and then I received the script, the reaction to the event itself. Understandably, people...
Actually, let's rewind.
The script, the reaction...
If you look right there, that actually is a giant everlasting gobstopper. That's actually a pretty cool prop. And then we got, for some reason, a Mario pipe. Just in the middle of nowhere. Like, hey, that's how factories work. We just got pipes just in the middle of the floor. It's true, though. That is how factories work.
To the event itself, understandably, people are
Look at this. Got some waters down there for 'em.
outraged. Kids were really let down, and like that's not
Maybe.
okay.
The event organizer, House of
If you're lucky, you
Illuminati,
get a water. If you're lucky, you get a bottle of water here at the chocolate factory. Besides that, you get piss lemonade.
advertises extraordinary events and immersive experiences.
Here it is, bosses. This is the cherry on top of the whole thing. You might be wondering what you're looking at right here. And of course, you will always wonder what you're looking at right now, because what you're looking at is the unknown. You will not ever know what you're looking at because it's unknown. And what the unknown is an unknown, nameless, evil chocolate maker that lives in the walls here at this madhouse, this Willy Wonka madhouse. And what really, like, I don't even know who's buying his chocolate out there. If he's evil, business must not be that great, you know? But what he does, he just waits all day hiding behind a full-length mirror to pop out at kids and scare them. Because that dude, let me tell you, man, these kids need more trauma these days. I'm joking. But dude, look at this. It's some kind of a mask. Like a Scream mask painted silver or something. He just wiggles out.
Advertises extraordinary events and immersive experiences, instead shutting down the event midday. And immersive experiences.
Dude, okay, that's exactly what the kids need, dude. So here's what's going on, man. Here's what's going on. Either this from the start was going to be a scam, or at the end of the day, the budget didn't add up and someone needed some money and they thought this would be an easy fundraiser to kind of get some money. Turns out jelly beans are a lot more expensive than they thought. So is chocolate. Everything is way more expensive. So this is what you end up with. You end up with like a Scottish Willy Wonka and then some guy popping out from behind mirrors to scare kids. And at the end, they get a jelly bean and half a glass of lemonade, which is completely unfair because the only two things you would want after a very stressful situation like this is a can of Bud Light and a bag of Doritos. I mean, if you ain't got chocolate, bring out the Bud Light and the Doritos after this. The unknown. And let me see if I can find a little bit more evidence of the unknown. The thing is about the unknown is this story that they had for this, because they had to make their own story. They couldn't completely just rip everything off. A lot of AI, I believe, was used in this. And they even had like AI advertisements that said like a it's supposed to say like a paradise of sweet treats, and it said like a paradise of sweet teats. And for some reason, everyone who talked about that the first time this came out missed that line just because they were reading too fast. Oh, it was gold. Maybe I can find that for you. But the thing is, you know, there is no story. There isn't one. It's all just kind of half-assed. What my brain naturally wants to do is to fill in the gaps in between. You know, like my brain is like, especially as like an old school Star Wars nerd who actually was into like not the Disney extended universe stuff, but the actual old school extended universe stuff. I was always into like, well, let's fill in the gaps of the story, you know? And in my mind, I want to know more about the unknown. And I don't know if there is any more to know. I mean, that's what makes it so beautiful, is the unknown truly is unknown because there is no story. There is nothing behind it. It is truly unknown. There is nothing there. And it's a wild thing to think about, man. This might be genius. This might be art at its finest. And much like a Corey Feldman concert, you know, this got shut down. I'm not saying a Corey Feldman concert got shut down, but much like a Corey Feldman concert, I would go to this. They were charging $40, whatever 40 Scotland bucks are, you know, to go to this thing and scare kids and get a little bit of lemonade and whatnot. So it got shut down, unfortunately. I say reopen it. Reopen it. I will fly to Scotland and I'll go to it and I'll do a video for Hoffcast. And I'll take the tour. And I'll have to do it the same way that I went to the playground. I'll make sure I go during school hours where no kids are there. They should have adult time for this, you know, adult time. Like really, I want it to be like a haunted house. You know, I want the unknown to like have a chainsaw coming at me.
Yes! Yes, he should. Oh my. What is that? It's the unknown.
No. Yes!
Yes, he should. Oh my. What is that? It's the unknown.
Dude, what is that? It's the unknown.
Yes!
Yes, he should. Oh my. What is that?
Oh!
No. Yes!
Yes, he should.
The kid's a little giggly at first. Like, hey, what's behind that mirror? You got a little chocolate behind that mirror? Been waiting for chocolate this whole time. Been telling us here, hey, we're at a chocolate factory over here. You got a little chocolate for us?
What is that? It's the unknown.
Ah, trick or treat, bitch! Trick or treat, bitch! The unknown, the greatest dude, Disney, Marvel hasn't, since Thanos, hasn't come up with a villain as good as the unknown. Marvel, take notes. Marvel, buy this villain. It's a terrifying villain, very evil. Makes chocolate. Making the unknown known. You can never know the unknown when it's meant to be. It's inherently unknown. You can never know it. And that's the scariest part of it.
It's Felicia and this.
Oh, a woman is the unknown. The unknown's a woman. Holy crap, we're going to see what's behind the face.
My official unknown face reveal. So,
oh shit, it's a woman. Oh, she's actually pretty good looking.
Hello, I'm Felicia. I'm 16 and I am...
Okay, never mind. I take that back.
First of all,
I take that back what I said. Didn't take that back what I said.
Second of all, this is actually...
She's a very handsome 16-year-old.
No, okay. Third of all, don't worry. I have proof that I am the villain unknown. Don't worry about that. Here's proof number 1, I suppose. This is me.
What are they doing to 16-year-olds in Scotland? They're forcing them to do this stuff.
Some of the cast. Yeah, that's me.
Hey, kid, you want to be an actor? you want to get your foot in the door?
I had my mask on at that point. That was actually after, like, this is when it was shut down. This is when everyone got told to leave. That was when we took this cast photo. I've got pictures of me. This is me behind the mirror, in the mask, which, yeah.
So the unknown's not that scary. It's just a little girl, dude.
To my Snapchat private story. This is when things were going downhill.
I'm disappointed, honestly. I was expecting Charles Manson behind that mask.
And at this point, one of the Oompa Loompas gave me a bag of sweets because I had not ate the whole day.
Why did you get? The kids didn't get shit.
And I was sitting behind that.
Well, I guess you are a kid.
And I was sore. I was starving, and it was really, really lovely. And before you guys ask, yes, I have seen the leaked photo of the cast, and I am a little bit upset that I wasn't able to do the review, but it is what it is, you know. Next video is a Q&A.
Well, I'm disappointed, man. I thought the unknown was like probably like allegedly like maybe like a sex offender who had to like go up to everybody's doors in their neighborhood and knock on them and be like, hey, I'm a registered sex offender, but also I'm playing the unknown in the Willy Wonka Glasgow, Scotland productions. So if you see me there around your kids, don't worry about it. Turns out it was just a kid. Just a kid, dude. I hate knowing that now. Dang, dude. It's like the Wizard of Oz. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I wish I hadn't. It ruined it, dude. Ruined the magic behind the unknown. I apologize, bosses. Shouldn't have done that, man. Shouldn't have lifted the veil on that, because now it's not nearly as interesting. Yeah. Hey, it's your friendly neighborhood Hoff here. And if you enjoyed that clip, make sure that you check out my latest stream right here, or clip, and you subscribe right here to my channel. It's easy, it's free. You can stay in touch with me and you can become a boss today. And I promise I will bring you more and more great content in the future. So keep in touch, subscribe, watch my latest. There we go. Cheers. Hoff signing off.